Welcome back, people. Jasonwalker34 here, back with another episode of Gas Station Simulator, episode 2. If you've not seen the previous episode, please go back and do that now so you can keep up. Alright, well, let's go on and get on it. We gotta find the right tool that'll break into the car trunk. Let's go. Tabs. Lockpick. I gotta finish painting. Now, paintbrush. Make sure the white paint is selected, then we'll do these columns here. It's good contrast for the turquoise paint here. Alright, and done. Go back to the turquoise. Painting the store. I'll be right with you. Bye. Broom. White paint. Now we're gonna go with the green paint. Actually, what color is this, I wonder? I already don't know if I like this. I don't know. What color is that? Is that like a tan? No, it looks like an off-white. What about this? I don't know. That might not tie in with the turquoise. I think I just go with my usual really dark green. Until otherwise. Until I find another paint color that works good with the turquoise that's not too dark. Yes. Oh yeah, it's Elvis. Ghosty Elvis. Yeah. Yes, Elvis, we know you're here. How are you today?
Thank you.
That sure as hell don't make sense. It's not even Christmas.
Hello?
Hi.
What's up?
Man. Turbo boost this gas tank. Be done with it? Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Uncle. Yes, Uncle, I'm coming. I'll be to the phone booth in just a second.
I see the business is doing well. I'm calling to congratulate you on successfully getting it off the ground. But you can't run a business on fuel alone. I've had a few of my people deliver some extra stock for those empty shelves of yours. Time to talk money. You now owe me. Well, I'll send you the invoice to your email. Don't miss it. I'm sorry, nephew, but there is just no room for charity in this world. I hope you'll find it within your finances to repay the debt. Otherwise, we'll be forced to see to more persuasive methods of reimbursement. Don't have me wait too long now. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, that's not threatening at all. Thanks, Uncle. That's totally not threatening at all. Let's go check the email. I love how Uncle thinks we're gonna be able to pay off $5,000 in how long? In what, 4 minutes? 4 minutes! He wants us to pay $5,000 in 4 minutes. My God, this guy must think we're amazing. What are you honking at, bro?
You're a lifesaver.
I just played some Homeworld 3 and it was fun.
Yeah.
It's way different from the first and second one, but then it's somehow the same. The ship designs are way more sleek and fancy, so you gonna be able to play some skirmish with me eventually?
Great.
If you ever get it. Homeworld 3. I seem to remember you liked Homeworld Deserts of Iraq.
Not really anymore after I figured out you fucking cheated in that game.
Okay, I admit I did cheat, but I'm sorry.
Well, that's why I don't play really any multiplayer games with you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Sorry doesn't cut it. I hate
apologize.
fucking cheaters, and now you're one of them?
And you still haven't let it go.
Yeah, and I won't.
My God.
Nah.
No, it doesn't sound like it's a joke. It sounds like you're taking it pretty fucking personally. And I apologize and groveled on the ground for fucking who knows how long. It's like, oh my God, that's not enough. You've got to do way more than that. I'll never forgive you. It's the sin of the earth. I'm a god.
I'm a...
And honestly, I think in the space-based ones, I'm pretty sure I can whoop your ass.
Who knows? I don't know.
Nice.
There's what is it? Is it a sandwich? No, that's a rock. I'm about to say.
What?
Someone threw a sandwich on the ground, bro. It was just a rock, though. I'm about to say. Who dares throw a sandwich on the ground?
I was supposed to say, who the fuck sells a sandwich?
At a gas
Why did you
station, of
eat
all
it?
place. I've seen gas stations sell hot sandwiches and stuff, but still.
Yeah.
They're usually not that great. They're usually kind of those half-assed kind of sandwiches.
Yeah.
Trash bag. Let's go throw this in the trash. I managed to play it 2 days early because of the early access. I bought the better version and I got the select early access game bundle.
Yeah.
I played the tutorial and it was really nice. Instead of a tall, really tall ship, it's wide.
Huh.
It goes from like up to down tall to left to right tall. So it's now just a really wide, long ship instead of a really small, really thin, tall ship.
Huh.
Oh great, now we've got to get the crap punched out of us.
Hey, punk! Where's our goddamn money?
Now it's the old West, old 1950s kind of film, the black and white.
Wake up, Sam. You've got a gas station to run.
I really hope we see Uncle around here at least once or twice after this. It's funny whenever he just appears and he's like, "Wake up, Sam, you've got a gas station to run." I'm like, are you ever going to come out and say hi to us from the big city?
Hey, nephew. Back on your feet? I hope your head's no longer spinning. Thanks for picking up. We need to talk. There was a mistake, a serious one. You can rest easy knowing I will have the responsible people dealt proper retribution for what has happened. The amount of time on your investment loan deadline was rendered far too short for what the amount was. It's plain bad business. And I don't make bad business decisions. Let's forget about this debacle for the time being. As a token of apology, please accept this small gift. It will help with your next delivery. No strings attached. However, you will need to make the warehouse operational again to receive it. Somehow. You're a resolute lad. You'll figure it out.
Okay.
I was worried I'd go over budget.
Alright, now we gotta buy gas. Yes, we gotta clean up all the desk stuff here and go through all this trash in the trash can. Clean up the main area and get it ready for, like, more shelvies and stuff. The desk has to go outside and into the trash can. We're both very extremely patiently waiting for Ship at Seas. I can feel the tension through both of us.
What?
Ship at Seas.
What about it?
I can feel the tension between us both that we're waiting so fucking patiently that it's starting to drive us stir crazy.
Basically.
It's like we want it so fucking bad, but it's not getting here fast enough. But hurry up! Okay, fuel truck, I'm coming. I'm throwing shit away right now. Get out of the way! Honking at the fuel truck's not gonna make it move. And then inching closer to it's not gonna make it go away.
I got a question for you.
What?
What have you been doing on fucking Stormworks? The new fishing update, I'm guessing?
That, and I launched a spaceship into space.
You launched a spaceship into space?
Yes. It was very weird. I'm not sure I liked it.
Was it a pre-built, or...?
It was pre-built. I don't know enough about the building in the game to actually build anything that actually works.
I learned how to build a basic fucking boat.
I'm not articulate like Spry is. He knows how to build random shit out of nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not good enough at it.
So what, you just gave up on Age of Water?
Sort of. But then again, not really. I'm just taking a break. I don't want to burn myself out completely, so I don't want to play it no more.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know how to actually capture boats.
I can show you. I already have a fucking tier 3 boat.
I know you have to kill all the people on the boat. It's just
And then
like
you just hold E, and then you use one of your fucking boarding kits. That's literally it. And then you hit occupy after you take everything off your boat.
does it get rid of your old boat, or does it just send your old
No,
boat back?
it's basically what it does is say like when you capture a boat, what it will get rid of everything that's already on that boat, and then leaves it as just the hull and with the driver's seat.
So you can so it'll send your old boat back to your base, or will it
No,
salvage?
you leave your old boat out in the water.
Well, if I could find a tier 3 version of the boat I have, that'd be great. Like the Walrus.
I
Or something.
basically have one.
I'm guessing it's the Walrus. I've seen people using the Walrus, and
I need to look.
It looks kind of like my boat, but it's fatter and more heavily armored. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, it does.
I would have to look at mine.
It does kind of look like my boat, but it looks more armored and heavy duty. So
I think the Walrus is a tier 4 or 5. From ones I've seen.
The bed is flying!
Wait, what? The bed is flying?
I put a barrel in the trash can. There was a mattress in there, and it went flying as soon as I put the barrel in there.
Eh.
I'm trying to clean up my area and throw all this random shit away that it's just laying around.
Yeah.
Because I know if I could get rid of all this stuff now, I won't actually have to clean this stuff up later. It's just going to take several whiles for me to clean up all this stuff. Because I had to keep throwing all this stuff away. Where the fuck is the airport in this damn game, though? I've seen...
Fuck if I know.
I've not played the game long enough to actually get to the airport. Which is sad, because I played this game for a while.
Yeah.
And I never actually got far enough into it. I'm like,
I need to go to my shipyard. Is it a tugboat? If you remember?
I don't know.
Because I have a Walrus tugboat tier 3.
That might have been what it was. I just saw somebody using it, so I'm assuming that's what it was.
Because it's the only other one that looks like your starting boat, but just bigger, basically.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw it was bigger and it looked nicer, so I was assuming maybe that's
that's a tier 3, and I would recommend getting a tier 2 before anything. Because this thing was still pretty kind of hard, or it had 3 machine guns on the front, and then one in the back, and then the cab guy.
I'm guessing it was just really armored and tough to break through all those shielding.
Actually, you don't have to break the hull. You have to shoot out the crew.
I'm guessing it's really hard.
When you... not exactly if you got enough armored boat. But say, like, in your boat, because is your boat still wood?
My boat is wood.
Yeah, they will probably chew through that.
Because I've tried to use metal, and I don't collect enough actual scrap iron anywhere, so it's hard for me to manage that, to keep repairing it and keep...
With me over here with 16,000 fucking scrap wood. And I'm still using metal.
I'm guessing you're finding enough metal boats to actually keep that up.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm only finding wood boats when I play. Wood boats and a few plastic, but not very many metal. Unless it says merchant vessels.
Yeah, okay.
Or other boat things.
Yeah, for me, I also got the instrument workshop, in the tier 2 server structure.
I want the weapons workshop.
Yeah, that's probably the next thing I'm going for, because honestly, trying to find the tier 3 weapon blueprints are fucking hard as shit.
I just wanted to get the tier 3 cannons, but even though...
That's what I'm saying.
I know the fact that as soon as I get that, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to capture a boat, because I'm going to blow it up before I capture it.
Actually, if you shoot the engines, or not engines, the crew, it shouldn't cause that much damage to the... What's it called?
The overall...
Yeah, the overall hull. Because I'm still using 50 millimeters, and they do a little damage to the hull, but not much. That's only when I really miss. Or when I hit the crew, but... Yeah, the next boat I would recommend is probably the TK Marlin torpedo boat. It's a smaller boat than what you have, but it honestly helps.
Is it faster or something?
It's a hell of a lot faster. I was going like 40 or 50 or... No, 40 to 60 in it.
What's the storage like? Does it have at least a decent storage?
It's 75 tons, or 79 or 70, or 75 to 79 tons, I think. But...
What's the displacement, though? Like, how much can you actually use of that?
79 tons.
Which isn't much, I'm guessing.
It's not much, because I can hold 300... in total, I can hold 315 tons. But with everything I have on board, it's taking up some of that weight. And I've been just collecting batteries and shit, and I'm actually getting out of the wind generators now. I finally got the diesel generator.
I've been wanting to get the medium batteries. I think I've finally gotten this stuff to research it. I just know I won't be able to make it because finding all the stuff for that is almost impossible because you can't trade player-based trade in the game, so you can't have your friends help you collect stuff, and so it's really hard to actually have other people help you because, well, people keep pushing other people out and taking all the good stuff before I can.
Honestly, for me, it hasn't been that hard to find like chemical waste and shit for the places I go out to now. I go so far out, I don't really see that many fast boats.
I feel like the only way I'd be able to collect it is if I had you watching my back so I could actually collect stuff, and then we could move to between places. That way you could destroy all the enemy boats, and I could just go around collecting resources.
Yeah, like, I've discovered a lot of the map now, and I've gone to, like, a lot higher tier zones, like, even past the minefields in the bottom right.
And I'm guessing it's just no players out there, because no one's actually stupid enough to go out there.
Oh, I see, like, tier 4 to 5 boats out there of players. But most of the time, it's, like, sometimes tier 3 to tier 4s.
Should work. I just need to call my service and get more trash to be taken. This thing has always got a crap load of trash in it.
Yeah, and I still don't understand how to get the whale shit, or whale blubber and all that, because I've been seeing whales jump out of the water. I've tried shooting them and it doesn't do shit.
Maybe it's not in the game yet.
You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, maybe.
Have a nice day. Super.
Good job.
thanks for bringing and grabbing all my trash and stuff. Alright, there we go. I saw you playing No Man's Sky recently. What you been doing on that?
I was just playing with a couple friends.
Anything good on there recently? New quests?
Not that I know of. I've never really gotten too far in the game.
Oh, so you haven't gotten all that far? How far have you
No.
gotten?
I don't fucking remember. It's been really years since I played it.
Like in
Last time I
depth?
played, yeah. Last time I played it in depth was back when I was playing Xbox.
I was wondering if you ever were gonna get it on PC and play it on VR.
I don't own it on Steam, but I play it through the Xbox app. That's really the only way I play it. But it also does give me an option if I want to play No Man's Sky in VR mode. So yeah. Yeah, I have on Age of Water. I have almost 2,000 power on board, and I'm still going through that like it was nothing.
Alright, now we gotta go grab this little bit of trash. Looks like I can't grab that. Okay. Gotta wait for the trash truck to come this way. What about Star Citizen?
I haven't been playing it much. I have to relog into it, probably update it.
Awesome.
I know they got that part of the server meshing done.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they're all the way to the main thing they
You're
were
a
planning to do
lifesaver.
at the end of the year, but still.
Nice.
Just as I wanted.
Looks like Dennis has been playing a band up in this baby. Weird speakers in here, and he's not even. None of them are even plugged up.
Mm.
This is sacrilege. That's what this is. A damn thing of these is plugged up, so there's no noise coming from them. You could just hear the noise from all the lamps and shit, and it just sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Apparently Dennis isn't very smart. He says fuck school, and I'm like, school is necessary if you really want to know up from down. I mean, unless that's all you want to know. Up and down, left and right.
Technically, if
forward
you
and
think about the
backwards.
first human beings, actually never had school. They had to
Yeah.
learn everything.
And I'm betting it was a bitch.
Probably.
And a lot of death and misery, but still.
Yeah.
But then they learned enough so they developed school to start teaching other people all the common sense of the world.
Actually, technically, nowadays, school has probably fucking failed me more than anything.
Yeah, it's because none of the teachers or anything in the education system actually fucking matters anymore. If people actually cared about our future, they would actually give a shit about human education and stop with all the random bullshit they keep putting into people's kids' brains and actually put stuff that's actually fucking useful into those brains instead of the boring ass bullshit that you never use, except you end up using that shit at the most randomest of times. Like math.
Yeah.
You end up using that shit at the most random, or English. Or history. History is probably a big one.
Yeah.
You don't really use it very often, except at those random, awkward moments that you just randomly need to know something about history, and it's just there.
Yeah.
Because you just happen to talk about it. And honestly, I think Deserts of the Correct was probably the only one that was actually worth cheating in. Just saying, the space-based ones are actually fun enough that there's not really any point to cheating in them. And plus, they haven't really developed any good cheats for that. The only one that actually makes sense is the units production one, which allows you to produce units really fast. Other than that, not really worth it. There's no help with resources. All the resources have to be collected yourself, and it takes fucking forever. Because the maps are big and open and expansive, so you have to let your resource units run across the whole area, and then you never know what the maps themselves have as far as like volatile areas. Like there could be like solar radiation or something that slowly eats away at your ship's health. And the resource collectors can't survive very long because they're very small. So they're like, their health will chew down really fast, so they have to be protected.
Yeah.
Which is usually why later on in the game I had a carrier, separate from the mothership. I'd have a carrier, and I would dock all my resource collectors with that, and use it to transport them between areas where I was collecting, along with a destroyer or something, so I could protect them in case.
Yeah.
So you usually would only have to contend with the one destroyer, and then you'd have to like maneuver around the destroyer, obviously, if you want to destroy the resource collectors, and then they wouldn't stay out very long. If they were in danger, I would just dock them with the carrier and then use the destroyer to royally destroy everything that was trying to destroy my collectors, and then simply relaunch them and have them resume their operation. It's like, yeah, it's there. Did you ever finish the stories? Or did you not even tried?
Not really.
The story is interesting at the very least.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah,
I just never really got into it.
Well, I enjoyed my little time there on Desert, on Karak, even though technically that planet was an exile planet.
Yeah.
They were living in exile, apparently. Their people. actual home is Hagara.
Yeah.
You actually make the journey there in Homeworld 1. You go from Karak all the way over to Hagara. And then in Homeworld 2, you have your entire empire has been recreated, sort of. And then this massive bad guy takes over what was left of the Tidan, which is your main bad guy in the first game. You killed the main bad guy, the Emperor of the Tidan, in the first game. And then this other guy takes over what's left of the Tidan in the second game. And then you have to contend with what's left of the Tidan, which they then become a whole different thing. And then you have to have more advanced units and movements and whatnot. But they're still kind of the same, but different. Yay. Alright.
Pretty much what I asked for.
So you played Gold much earlier.
Yeah, I was seeing if they added anything new
You're a
in one of
lifesaver.
the updates. Not much. The vehicle shop will actually close because it actually has a certain time. It actually stays open now.
That's nice. At least it's
So,
not open
when
24/7.
Yeah. When I fucking what's it called? Oh, well, let me say. When I tried to see if they added any new vehicles, I didn't see any new ones. They turned them all from like a white or shadow to all like gold and looking wood.
So they're not actually there yet.
No. The mini excavator's not there, the van's not there, the big excavator's still not there, and the big wash plant's still not there. So that's what I know.
Now that's what you call a piece of art.
Damn it, fucking Dennis. I swear. I just painted this.
Dennis, the little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just painted it right over my fresh turquoise paint. Pissed.
Who likes turquoise?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get very many options whenever I get painting. So I
Yeah.
just paint my store turquoise. I mean, I guess technically I do have the second row of paint, but it's not really that great. I mean, I have black, but then like a brown.
Yeah.
I paint my walls turquoise and my roof green, and then my pillars all white. It's not too bad. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a weird color choice, but still,
Yeah.
it works sort of.
Yeah, I mean, one of my other friends, I got into the game, or Age of Water. We're trying to get the tier 3 cannons, and the only way I'm able to fucking get them is if I build a weapon workshop and do the research.
Yeah. I've already got all the research. I just need the explosives.
Yeah. I forgot, are you on tier 2 or tier 1 still?
I'm already working into tier 2. I've just got a few more quests to do, but they're proving to be quite the pain in the ass. If I could actually do them, I'd probably would have more power and stuff in my ships, but
yeah,
since I don't use metal on my boats, the hull
the only
doesn't-
downfall really was metal is just it has less of water you can hold in than
so
like
you gotta be able to actually hold your weight.
yeah. And for me, I have just one short range pump, and it's been running fine ever since.
The small generator pump.
Yeah. I've been
can't-
using that with all my crew.
I have like what 4 crew members now.
I still only have I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I still only have 4, not including my captain. But my captain doesn't pump out water.
Technically, you can get him to pump out water, but that means that your captain can't drive the boat while he's pumping or fixing stuff. But you do have an auxiliary there just in case you need the extra help. Like whenever you're sitting still and you're just trying to fix stuff, you can get him to fix stuff for you.
Yeah.
Let's sweep that away. Now let's go get this stuff from the delivery.
That'll do.
Okay, customer at the register.
Oh, I also see what you mean by Foundry being very slow.
Yeah. You see what I mean now?
Job.
Just doing the science packs take fucking forever. That's why I've not made another video. I've only got like what 2 videos on the series, and I've not made another video since because one, I need somebody else just there just to keep me company.
I got the game.
But then only thing we're gonna do is race each other around. And like, who's the fastest? Because we're waiting on science packs to be built. Run around in circles. It's who's the fastest.
I also got what's the game called? Desolate, I think it's called. I don't know if it says you own the game.
Desolate.
Yeah, it's a survival horror game.
I've not heard that one in a while.
I've seen it like a long time ago, and I just saw a video on it, so I bought it. So, if you also ever wanted to play that again, then I should make a series on it.
I mean, we could. Never.
I was just curious because I got it, and I saw you owned it, and so.
I mean, I played a lot of it. I just never actually thought about playing it in that aspect, like actually for real playing it.
Yeah.
It got some very interesting wallpaper. What's this one look like?
Yeah, I really bought Desolate not too long ago, and then I got that fucking new dishwasher simulator that's /horror.
Huh?
There's a dishwashing simulator that's slash a horror game, and it's also a survival game.
Interesting.
It's like $10, but it came out this year, or April 3rd this year.
Does it have anything to do with a cow?
No.
Okay, then it's not the one I've been thinking of. There's this other game that you work at a diner and you have to cook food and stuff. And there's this crazy cow lady that, like, if you piss the customers off too much, she comes after you and kills you.
What the fuck?
She's a fucking possessed cow.
Huh.
I don't fucking know. Seriously, you look it up. It's like it's a diner game, and it's like yeah, fuck it.
You remember what the game's name is?
I don't know. I had to look it up. It's a very hard not to forget once you see the picture. And once you see that thumbnail, it's very hard not to forget that game. You may forget the name, but you're not forgetting that possessed ass cow. Your ass is not forgetting that possessed cow. That cow is fucking possessed. Possessed.
Yeah.
I've not even played the game. I just saw Dre play
Oh,
the
you
game.
on this one?
I probably own a lot of games. You just need to look through my library and just see
Vampire?
what's... What?
Vampire? It's like the zombie survival train game.
Zompiercer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's single player. Solo
Oh
dev.
fuck! I thought it was on multiplayer at least.
Solo dev, single player. Been working pretty hard on it, but I've not played it since it first came out. I played it for a little while, and then I got it just kind of meh. It's fun for a while, but then he had to stop working on it for a while because of funding issues. You see, this is why I wish I was a millionaire, where I could support and donate to developers like this that don't have, where they don't have to sign big contracts with me, obviously, to like all this money. They have to sign big loans or big contracts and help you make a bunch of money and like be a fat ass shareholder. It's like more money. It's like, no, just give the people the money and make them make the game better. Without breathing down their fucking necks like a sadistic psychopath.
The smell is horrible.
Has the new one? Is it Weed Shop or Drug Dealer?
Weed
came out yet?
Drug Dealer Simulator 2? No, it's got a date and I'm waiting on it. Mainly because the map's gonna be 4 times larger than the original one, and there's an actual fucking military with helicopters that will chase your ass down with miniguns, and I'm excited to run away from those sadistic fucks. Take them out, Canadian style. It's like, drive tank, go. We got a sadistic psychopath with a helicopter behind us.
Jesus.
It's like, bruh, me and Spry are playing that game as soon as it comes out, and I'm gonna get that game for you too, because you're playing that ass. You're playing it with me. I'm gonna drag you by your hair. You're playing it with me. I'll drag you by your hair until you play it with me. I gotta scrub this damn belt, bro. It's dirty. I have had no soda and yet I'm fucking wired as hell. It's weird.
Yeah. You only have 107 minutes on Desolate?
Yeah, and I actually made a lot of progress, but I just got bored because there wasn't that much to do at that point. And then it's very dark and spooky and scary, so it's kind of like...
What do you think? It's supposed to be a horror game.
I didn't understand it at that time. I just thought it was a weird, dark game. It was like...
Jesus fucking Christ.
It didn't look like a horror game. It just looked like a dark, weird game. And I'm like, let's see what's over here. There's a crazy enemy that's like, well, hello, sir. How are you today? You look very strange. You need to die. Eat stick. Yeah.
That's the funniest thing. I've seen a lot on that game. When I watched one of my one of the YouTubers I watched on it, and it didn't seem that hard, but I just didn't have a good enough computer at the time. I don't even think I had a computer at the time.
That's probably the one thing that's actually keeping me from uploading videos like at a decent speed. My computer's been having trouble actually keeping up with the uploads. I've actually lost a lot of my viewers, like subscribers that way. I
Yeah.
went from like 1,200 subscribers back down to under 1,100.
Damn.
Because I can't keep up with the overabundance of people. What do you want, Uncle? For seriously?
I see you're putting hard work into keeping your station running again, kid. Good, good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I just wanted to remind you, I'm not the only one judging your
Oh, I think I found that
performance.
one game you were talking about, Castle
Your
Minor
uncle
Z.
knows better
Oh,
how
yeah.
to keep a business going and
I
wants
own
to
that
see it
game, but I've
flourish.
never.
But my
I'm
approval only goes
not
so
technically beaten
far.
the game, but
The real approval
never
played it
you
with
need
some
to
fun.
watch
You
out
never
for
played
is the
it really
one
that
given to
long.
you by your
yeah.
customers. If word of
I know I
slander
tried to
gets
build an
out,
airport in that
you
game.
might even sell Egyptian diamonds for free. And
How did
nobody
that
will
go?
bat an eye.
I blew up a
Keep
giant
those
sand
customers
dune
happy.
and made it really
You
flat
hear?
and then tried to make a runway out of stone and sand.
Stone and sand.
Well, there's not exactly asphalt, so I just had to use stone and sand to make the runway, make the
Yeah.
road. I even bored a tunnel, like a 2-block high tunnel, kind of like Minecraft
Oh,
strip
there's
mining.
another game you
I
both
just
own.
built one all the way out to the area out past like 1,000 or something, 10,000
Yeah.
meters, where all the ore is, like ore heaven. And
Yeah.
this was obviously created because I didn't want the dragons blowing it up, but I did it, as soon as I went back to the standard version, some fat ass one of my friends at that time, he wasn't really happy that I had kicked him from my world because I had to go to bed at that time because I had school, and he didn't want to get off, so he took it out on me like I had something against him, and he blew up my castle. When technically he didn't blow up my whole castle, he just blew a hole in my armory where all my shit was.
Yeah.
And it let skeletons and zombies inside my place, and I was very upset with him.
Well, there's another game me and you both own. No one survived.
Yeah, I've not even played that game yet.
I've tried to play it, but they're researching. Yeah, at first it was.
Now we gotta paint the bathroom with freshly painted walls.
Have you noticed any updates for Silica yet?
Nope. But if you want to play it, I'm all down to play it. And watch you drive around with a little truck.
Yeah.
I'm all down to play that game. I still have it installed. That's what you need to do. You need to save up some of your money and buy yourself one of those 4-terabyte hard drives for a computer so you have somewhere to keep all your games.
Yeah.
And just plug
I already
it in.
filled up this other 1 terabyte.
Well, if you get a 4-terabyte, you won't have to worry about filling it up for a while.
Yeah.
Let's scrub the back of these walls since you technically can't go inside the toilet to paint, so I'm having to just kind of...
I'm guessing you're still waiting for Star Trucker to come out?
Me and Spry are both waiting on that.
Oh, damn.
Even though I'm not really sure about that. I don't really think it's Star Trucker. I think it's more like Star Train. Because the trucks literally are as long as trains, and they're going through space, and I'm like, I feel like it's gonna be a fucking nightmare to stop at a gas station or something, or a pit stop. You're just literally gonna pull off on the side of the intergalactic freeway. I'm like, It's like stopping for the night. And early in the morning, cold start in your spaceship truck, and you're just starting it up, fire away. And you're like, release all the brakes on your truck and start going again.
What brakes? It's fucking space.
There would be brakes. Probably gravity brakes. Some kind of gravity brakes, because you're on a highway, so that there would be some kind of gravity system.
Actually, there's not.
Well, some kind of... It's like, not really gravity, but it's like a thing that keeps you inside the bubble, like a tunnel or something, made of like gravity or magnetics or something.
Oh,
that
a
keeps
tractor
you-
beam.
Sort of, but it's
basically.
not like pulling you. It's like keeping you inside like a cone.
Technically, a pilot? No, not an indicator.
Like a cone.
What is it called?
Like a cone of protection, so you're not hit by asteroids or something. If they swarm the thing, they'll just kind of be bounced off, and it's like a tunnel, but it's made of like an energy or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've not played the game yet. I really wish I could actually text the dev and ask them for early access pass for that, just so I could like experience this game and see how awesome it is.
Top of the line job there.
Yeah. Oh god.
Anyways, I think that'll be it for this episode of Gas Station Simulator. If you liked it, please do leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you again in the next one. Peace!